Happy Sunday, beautiful people in my phone. Welcome to Car Conversations, where we talk all things faith, freedom, and football. And this is part 2 of our breakdown of college football yesterday. I had a phone call coming in and everything else this morning, but I just want to touch on my team because I did not say anything about Alabama football in part 1. It was Chattanooga that we played, but I will say this, and I'll continue to say this. Alabama is continuing to progress beautifully. Jalen Milroe is continuing to progress beautifully. I believe we have one of the top 4 teams in the country right now. I absolutely 100% do. When we lost to Texas in week 2, we were trying to figure out who we were. We were trying to figure out who our quarterback was going to be. We were trying to figure out the new offensive coordinator working with the quarterback. We were trying to figure out a lot of things in week 2. Now in week 12, which we just finished, and coming up to week 13, I think it's beautiful to watch the progression over the season and how this team has gelled, how this team has matured right in front of our eyes, how the coaching has just transitioned and transformed the play of the quarterback, which has transformed the entire offensive line and team. Okay, so what happened? James Burton came back. Burton was back. 3 was back. I don't know who James is, but bless James in the name of Jesus, because I don't know why that came out of my mouth. But Burton came back, and he did well. That connection is still there. We got to see lots of receivers. But here's what I want to say the most. We've been waiting. I mean, we saw it. We saw Kool-Aid muff the punt. We saw it. And we saw he should have perhaps called a fair catch and he fielded it. We just saw the timidity that was there. And Coach said this in the post-game presser, that they've got to work on his confidence back. But when he made the adjustment, and I saw 2 back there, I said, wait a minute, we got Caleb Downs in the punt return? Like, I was expecting Isaiah Bond. I was expecting Kendrick Law. He's built like a solid brick house, Kendrick Law, and he can, he's got speed, and I just was expecting a few other people before Caleb Downs back there in punt return, and then he did what he did. I said, oh my goodness. This dude is gifted. Do y'all hear me? He leads the defense in tackles for the season. He's a true freshman. He literally is a true... Hold on, I can't see. Wait a minute. I can't see nothing. Okay. I had to take my jacket off the passenger seat there. He's a true freshman, y'all. He's a true freshman. So I was just so excited to see him back there, and the confidence in which he caught the ball and ran the ball and saw his vision for the field as a safety. He's got that. I mean, y'all, he just did it, and he took it to the house, and there were no penalties. I love that for him. I love that for that kid. I really, really, really do. I love that for him. So what we showed in this week's play was that we're deep in positions. QB2 comes in. Who is QB2? That's Tyler Simpson. Tyler Simpson comes in throwing the ball. Tyler Simpson comes in running the ball. Now his 75-yard run where he dropped the football before I literally talked about that on the previous episode when somebody from Washington did it. I didn't even know they were still doing it anymore, and I just loved the way Coach handled it. Because sometimes less is more. Coach didn't say a word to him, but Coach couldn't even look at him. That boy felt that, and he's never going to forget that. He's never going to forget that. He's never going to forget that. And so that won't happen again. I don't think that will happen again with anybody else on the team. And then, you know, coach says something in the post-game presser also. I mean, Caleb Downs is jogging into the end zone and celebrating or whatever. I guarantee you, none of that will happen again moving forward. So the Iron Bowl, it's rivalry week. We have one of the biggest, if not the biggest, rivalries in college football in the Iron Bowl. It will be in the cow pastures in Auburn. And this will be the test for our team. Now, I know you're like, Auburn just got blown out by New Mexico State or whomever. Yes, but how does this team fare on the road? I mean, yeah, how does this team fare on the road? We had to play in Kentucky. Who else did we play on the road? Ole Miss came to us. LSU came to us. We played in, where else did we go on the road, y'all? The entire schedule is escaping me. But this is, we played dadgum Mississippi State and them Cowbells on the road. I know we did that. Did we go to Texas A&M? Yeah, we went to Texas A&M. Because I was at the game last year when Texas A&M came to us. We went to Texas A&M, so we were in College Station. Yeah, so, yeah, we have been tried. But this is the Iron Bowl, so this is going to be big for our squad. But I'm excited about the opportunity to continue to develop style points, to continue to get other players involved so that the selection committee can say, hey, they working with a lot. And not only everybody knows the roster's deep, but actually these dudes can get in the game and make a difference. So now you got to worry about multiple weapons at the same time. I just love what, you know, we're able to show a little bit of our hand, not all our hand, just a little bit. This is what we're working with. We got a lot of trump cards. We got a lot of them. So we cutting you up. Left and right. And that's what the committee needs to see. So hopefully, you know, between this game and the SEC championship, we'll be able to show all of that. So I just wanted to come and add that because I didn't earlier. Roll Tide to Bama Nation out there. Love y'all. Y'all stay winning. Y'all stay free. Don't eat too much this week, or maybe eat too much this week, but have a very happy Thanksgiving. Have a happy Thanksgiving being surrounded by those that you love. Stay free. Don't get caught up in no foolery. No family or friend foolery, because it happens around holidays. But even for those, especially for those where it may be a struggle for the holiday season, you're dealing with different things. Could be, you know, the loss of a loved one, whatever the case may be. From car conversations, I wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Praying for you, and thank you all. Thank you. I'm grateful for you for scrolling on by and stopping, for leaving a comment, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing content as you feel led. I'm thankful for you and your support of this platform, this opportunity to share with you guys. So God bless y'all. Stay winning, stay free, and happy Thanksgiving.